Hey there. I just wanted to go over something real quick about the fact that we don't actually have a full Labour government. They do have the majority in the House of Reps, but in the Senate, they do not have the majority. So in the Senate, in order to pass bills, it gets introduced into either the Senate or the House of Reps, and then it has to go to the other house. Both houses have to agree to it, right? And as you can see here, there's a lot of Greens and independents there that Labor would like to work with. But if they have to, they might work with the opposition, right? So they might work with the coalition. Now, this means that for all of these housing bills that are really important, um, it kind of sucks when it gets introduced in February. And it's like, okay, passed in House of Reps in February, right? 2023. And then time passes and the half finally gets passed in September, right? And that is a chunk of time, right? That's a chunk of time. Now, it could have been passed in March. It did not get passed in March, right? So that sucks. It's just a bit slow, right? So the Help to Buy bill introduced at the end of 2023. You might notice it is 2025 tomorrow, and yeah, it only got assent 10th of December after being passed 27th of November, right? So look, this sucks, and it's basically because they saw that there was political point scoring to be done, right? So build to rent got split into multiple bills. It also got delayed, 7 months or so. Um, By the way, the looking for all of this up, if you look for build to rent, it's very difficult to find it because they split it into two bills and the original one wasn't going ahead, but various other ones did go ahead, the ones that it got split into, and it's all very annoying to look up. APH, lift your game because this sucks. Um, yeah, so, this one didn't go ahead. Mm. Anyway, this is my little graph, right? So you see half, got passed within a month, and then Senate, right? Took that long to pass. And then you got Help to Buy, okay? Took a little while in the House of Reps, and then, yeah, Build to Rent, and now I do actually have some other examples though. So there's this bankruptcy amendment. Yeah, discharge from bankruptcy bill. Okay, cool. And it took, 14th of November, bam, 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 done. It can take a week and a day to pass a bill if everyone just kind of agrees on it. Um, Better and Fairer Schools Funding and Reform Bill. 10th of October, uh, finished in less than a month in the House of Reps, and then finished in less than 2 weeks in the Senate, and then passed 3 days later, assent, done. Okay, so when you consider that, you can have a government that works like that. You can have a government that works like that, but we have a government that works like this. It's because we don't actually have a Labour government. This also works for the coalition, but what they do is they make everything worse really quickly. So, look, just by the way, if you want Labour promises to get passed with speed, then you actually need a Labour government. Um, Independents and Greens, if they find a reason to delay, this is what it looks like. And, it just sucks because these are really good systems and we won't see them come into play for another year or two. They could have already provided thousands of houses, but yeah, there were political points to be won. Yeah, anyway, just a thought.